Hello everyone, Abby here with Scrap and Abby, and I have a project I'm going to be working on, and I thought I would go ahead and video this, so if anybody's interested in how I'm going to be altering this wooden wine bottle case or crate, or you want to call it, and to do that. So this isn't going to be an actual one of my Craftmas projects because I cannot post this until after Christmas, because this is going to be for a friend of mine who does watch my YouTube channel that's that made the transition from Oregon to Florida with us. So I have to, and plus I have to get this to her pretty quickly. So just wanted to kind of document it this way. So this is a, let's see what Michael's calls it. What do they have this marketed as? Okay, so they have this named a basket, but this is meant for like wine. It could be for apple cider. It could be for in the different sparkling non-alcoholic drinks. It does not have to be alcohol. So you could use this for, you know, any of those other types of beverages. So this has the snowflake on it because I did buy this a few weeks before Christmas, and actually quite a while. No, I got this after Thanksgiving, actually. It's not true. I've had it longer than that. So this was 50% off when I bought it, plus I had a 25% off coupon on top of that. So I got this pretty inexpensively. And even though it has a snowflake, I'm going to decorate this where you're not going to see the snowflake. That way she can keep this out displayed on her kitchen counter, because she, like me, has a lot of the roosters, kind of the rustic looking kitchen type of stuff like that. And I think this might be something that she would like to put on one of her kitchen counters in her home. So I like the way it looks plain. I think it looks really cool. I love the look of natural wood, but I do want to cover this up with some paper. I'll probably leave the bottom just plain. I might put a piece of paper just to kind of finish it off. We'll kind of see. I just want to make sure I don't put a bunch of stuff on the bottom that's going to make it difficult for it to, you know, set straight. And it already has this handle right here on the top, which I don't think I'm going to mess with. I think I'll leave it alone. And then it slides off like this, so they can take the beverage out, whatever it may be, and that's the lid right here. So that makes it really nice and easy for me to be able to alter, since I can take these pieces apart. I think I might want to maybe paint the edges right here, so whenever, sorry, I've got to turn my phone off. When I paint, or excuse me, when I put the paper on, that if I don't have it perfectly to the edge, because sometimes I like that kind of just rusty look, that it won't be just the natural wood, it'll be kind of a color that'll kind of blend in with that. Now I have the Graphic 45, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that has like the roosters and stuff on it. I am obsessed with that collection. I've used 2 sheets of the collection I bought for a project for myself, and I have not touched it since. I cannot bring myself to use it because I don't think you can get it anymore, and I love it. So it's one of those papers that I like to hoard, and I have to admit that I think all of us crafters probably have something that we like to hoard, and mine is kind of special collections like that. So, but I love these 2 as well, and I plan on making something for my own kitchen in addition to what I made before with this paper collection here. So these are some papers I picked up at Tuesday morning. They're from DCWV, and it's French Country, and I'll let you kind of look at the pictures here. Sorry for the glare. It's my newest IKEA lamp, and I can't seem to get around that. And that's what the papers look like, and they are double-sided, which is very nice, and these are nice and thick. These are just the same thickness as the Graphic 45. Now I see here, because these are both DCWV, this one's labeled French Country and this one's Termed Heritage, but the top 2 sheets match. They're the same. So, but I'm sure there are going to be some pages that are a little bit different, like the rooster here is a little bit different, you know, than the chicken down here with little chicks or roosters or whatever they are. And those are the different pattern papers in this collection as well. So I'm just going to kind of pull from both of these and kind of alter this up to where I like it. I'll probably put some of the different metal embellishments, maybe from Graphic 45 or Tim Holtz on here. We'll kind of see. And but I kind of have an idea in my head of how I want to cover this snowflake up. So that's also another tip, that this, because something has like a snowflake or some sort of winter theme, doesn't mean you can't alter it and use it for something completely different that you could leave out all year round. And that's kind of the idea of this for me. That way it just kind of adds to her kitchen decor. So, and they, like us, when they moved a year before we did to Florida, they also sold quite a bit of their home stuff. Now that they've purchased a home, they're starting to purchase things to fill it back up a little bit. And this is kind of something that I can give to her as kind of a late housewarming gift, plus kind of a Christmas gift too. We have other things for them, but this is kind of just a little extra thing for her. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you ladies an intro to what I'm going to be doing. I'll make probably do this like a process video for part of this, because I have to stop and start and stop and start for different things I'm working on, and I have to go lay down and all that fun stuff. And then I will be sure to share the process with you ladies. So I will see you in the next part of the video. Bye. Okay, ladies, here is the completed altered wine box that I just was showing you in a few clips of a process video. It's kind of hard to videotape myself working on this because this is such a tall item and it's so close to my camera, which is on my tripod. But I just love how this turned out, and I'm very confident, I'm hoping anyway, that my friend will enjoy this. I want to keep this for myself because I also like kind of this rooster kind of rustic look in my kitchen. So what I didn't film me doing this, but all I did is adhere this, I cut this out of one of the 12 by 12 pieces. You get 2 pieces per print, and I need to misspoke, by the way. The back side of these is not double covered. What they did is they flipped half the pack so you could see the print on either side. So the back of this is white. So I just wanted to clarify that because I was mistaken. But all I did is just use more of the score tape and stuck it onto the side of the box. And it kind of gave it more of a little bit kind of a finished look. I added some of those gold little adhesive pieces right there. I did one on each corner. And I also put a little tiny drop of some like super glue on there because I wanted to make sure that they wouldn't come off if she's opening this a lot or it's getting picked up to be looked at and that kind of stuff. And I just put this one of those little cut aparts on the back side there. I love how this chicken wire paper looks. I think it's so cute. I only had to use one piece of my 12 by 12 of that, so I have a whole nother 12 by 12 piece for my self-use for a project for my house. And here's the other side. I just made them the same. I think these roosters are just so pretty. I mean, it might be kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of a glossy, kind of got a little bit of texture to it. So it's really kind of cool. And then here's the front of it, a little bit closer look. And I wanted to find something to cover that snowflake because I didn't want this to be a Christmas themed item. That way she could keep this out all year if she chooses to do so. And just a couple of different papers there. I like how the different colors kind of make a more focal point, and then I just put some of those little gold adhesive pieces on the front piece as well. And this does open up. I had to trim a little bit of the paper off. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but this will slide up and open so she can put I can put the wine bottle in there that we bought for them. And then on the top piece here, I didn't really want to mess with trying to paper piece around those 2 holes, so all I did is just use that distress stain that I showed you when I was doing a little bit of video on the top, and I think it looks really, really cool. I love the way that it kind of clings to that wood grain. I think it looks really, really nice, and just kind of a finished look. That way it's not just the natural raw wood on the top, and then on the corners where I use the Gilder's paste wax, it would look different. So I just like how that looks. And that's just kind of a little tip you can do too if you don't want to mess with trying to, putting the paper all the way to the edge, or say you don't have enough of the paper or it's not wide enough. You can just use like some different craft paints, or you can use the Gilder's paste wax like I did to kind of give it that polished look. So I am really excited about this, and I'm going to go ahead and snap a few pictures because I need to get this to the Christmas party that we're going to at their home this evening. So I just finished this in the nick of time. So just kind of one of those, it wasn't a last minute project, but I've been so busy with all the Craftmas projects and things like that, and getting all of our presents and packages wrapped to send back home to Oregon, that this kind of got put on the back burner a little bit. So just want to share that with you ladies. So I hope you like it. And all the stuff you see behind, and I have some Christmas stuff up there. I will be doing a separate video showing you all of my Christmas home decor this year. So I just wanted to film it here just so I have kind of a nicer backdrop than my messy craft table. So I will see you ladies next time. Happy crafting, happy planning, and happy scrapping. And as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you ladies next time. Bye!